ఈ వీడియోలో మనం ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఎకానమిక్ కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్ గురించి మాట్లాడుకుందాం. దే వర్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఫర్ యూపీఎస్సీ ప్రిలిమ్స్ అండ్ మెయిన్స్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్. ఏంటంటే there are three types of countries in the world. One is like LDC countries, least developed countries, developing countries, and developed countries. Like we have three types of countries in the world, but India is coming under developing countries since very long time. African countries are called least developed countries. The Western countries are like developed countries. But India wanted to be a developed country. We are trying a lot since very long time. Recently, World Bank has given certain recommendations for India in order to achieve developed country status by 2047. And meaning, India wanted to be a developed country by 2047. If India wanted to be a developed country, India need to follow some recommendations which are given by World Bank. What are the recommendations given by World Bank to India to achieve developed country status by 2047? Very important. The first one, increase investment and rise of capital formation. What is increase investment and rise of capital formation? Look, rise investment from 33.5% to 40% by 2035. అంటే 2035 కల్లా ఇప్పుడు మనకి ఎంత ఉంది ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ అనేది 33.5% ఉంది. దాన్ని మనం 40% కి పెంచుకుంటే ఇండియా విల్ బి డెవలప్డ్ కంట్రీ బై 2047. But this rise of investment from 33.5 to 40% is based on PPP model, public-private partnership. You see, India is not a capitalist country, not completely socialistic economy. We are living like mixed economy where public-private have equal partnership. So, by the model of public-private partnership, India wanted to rise investment from 33.5 to 40% by 2035. Hence, we can be a developed country by 2047. Not only that, improve financial sector regulations. What is financial sector regulations? The rules and regulations that are given by the government of India for controlling financial market, money market, that need to be regulated. Easing the banking rules, easing the capital market rules. When you easing the market rules, we can get more investments and go for ease of FDI restrictions. What is FDI? Foreign direct investment. Right now, India is following 100% FDI regime, meaning maximum sectors low, we are accepting 100% FDI. But FDI, foreign direct investment, one is like automatic route, another one is approval route. We should more easy the FDI investments in India so that more countries will invest in India, that rise our investment and capital as well. Next, boost MSME credit access. Credit means appu, and MSMEs ki ఎక్కువ లోన్స్ అందుబాటులో ఉండేలా చూడాలి. What is MSME? Micro, small, medium enterprises. Remember, always the large industries can't create big employment. To create more employment, we should develop MSMEs. So MSME develop cheyali ante one of the thing what they want is credit access. వాటికి ఎక్కువ లోన్స్ ఫెసిలిటీస్ అనేది క్రియేట్ చేయాలి. Enhance labor force participation. India is having highest number of labor force in the world, but we are not participating in the work. That is why, even though we are having highest labor force, but we are not converting that into workforce. When you convert labor force into workforce, your economy will be developed by 2047. Labor force participation should be increased from 56.4 నుండి 65% కి పెంచాలి. అంటే మీనింగ్ ఏంటి? టుడే we have labor force, but labor force in work participation ratio should be increased to 65%. అంటే more number of people coming under work, when more number of working, their contribution is more for economy, then we call India is developed country. Clear, right? Not only that, rise of female workforce. ఇండియాలో ట్రెడిషనల్ గా ఫీమేల్స్ వర్ నాట్ అలౌడ్ టు వర్క్, బట్ వాట్ వరల్డ్ బ్యాంక్ సెడ్, we should increase female workforce. Right now it is 35.6%. That should be increased to 50%. అంటే ఓవరాల్ గా మేల్ అండ్ ఫీమేల్ వర్క్ ఫోర్స్ ని పెంచితే by 2047 kalla India can be a developed country. These are the recommendations given by World Bank. Another one, encourage manufacturing sector, hospitality, and transportation. Because of all these things, there will be a rise of economy. India can be called developed country by 2047. This is the first recommendations given by World Bank. The second recommendation is boost structural transformation and trade integration. For example, reduce agricultural employment. We wanted to increase not in employment of agriculture, we should increase employment in manufacturing sector and service sector, because agriculture not giving you good amount of yield, good amount of returns to farmers. Rather than depending more on agriculture employment, more in manufacturing and service. అంటే ఇక్కడ అగ్రికల్చర్ వదిలేమని చెప్తున్నారంటే కాదండి. ఇన్ అగ్రికల్చర్ rather using human force, we can use technology, the human force that is present in agriculture that can be transferred to like manufacturing and service sector. Strengthening infrastructure across the India, bringing new technology, simplify labor regulations. For example, allowing even 14 years boy, a teenager can also work. When you change the labor regulations, because India is having very strict labor laws, they were from colonial rule. We should change the labor laws. We should bring the new technology, strengthen infrastructure. The biggest problem in India since independence was lack of infrastructure that can be developed in every sector. When you develop infrastructure, bring new technology, simplify labor laws, hence there will be a development of Indian economy. Next, third one, promote balanced growth among the states. See, in India we have states and union territories. Are they having balanced development? No. Some states are highly developed, some states are least developed in India. That is why the World Bank said there should be equal development of all the states in India, like with respect to their health conditions, education, infrastructure, and encourage industrialized states. The states which are having more industries that can be encouraged, and all the states must have equal development. So these recommendations are given by the World Bank, very, very important for your UPSC prelims and mains examination. But India wanted to become developed country by 2047. In the light of that, World Bank has given these recommendations to us, very important. Just look them into forward, very, very important. Good luck.